Hi friends, Miss Janet from the Stouffville Library. I have a craft idea for you today. I am going to suggest that you make stuffed paper apples. So the first thing you need to do is make a pattern. So I've got an apple pattern here and I just used this pattern. I cut it out of paper, but you're going to want to make your stuffed apple out of something that is stiffer than paper. So I've used an old um, file, but you could use cardstock or Bristol board. So cut two apples out of whichever type of paper you choose, and then you're going to paint it. So today I chose red paint, and I chose green paint, and I chose to paint my apple with a Q-tip. So I just did dots of paint all over my apples. So two sides you need to do. So I will show you my apple. So there's the size, and I've just dotted it with green and red paint. You're going to want to cut out a stem and a leaf to make your apple complete. So paint it, let it dry. When it's dry, you might want to staple it together. I use my stapler and I stapled it together, and then leave an opening so that you can stuff it with some paper. So I just shredded some paper, stuffed that paper inside and closed it up, and then I took my hole punch, I went around it and I made holes in it so that it could be a lacing activity. So I got out some green yarn and I laced all the way around my apple. So if you think that you can hold your apple together just with lacing, go for it. But I used some staples as well to make sure that none of that paper would get out and that it would stay inside while I did my lacing. So that's a fun activity. You're cutting out your apple shape, you're painting it however you choose, maybe with Q-tips, maybe with sponge, or just with a brush, whatever you choose, whatever colors. And then when it's dry, you can put it together in some fashion with staples, making sure you add a stem and a leaf, stuff it with some paper, and then punch some holes around the perimeter so that you can practice your lacing. So I hope you have fun making a stuffed paper apple. Since apples are in season, it's going to be fall, and we love fresh, crisp apples. So there you have an apple craft for the fall. Hope you have fun making that today, and I will see you again soon.